Alright. It's been a couple days. Golly. Hey Arcadia. How you doing? Okay. Double Visions is the episode we're going to start on tonight. Doing alright? Sounds good. Alright, Double Visions. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Let me move over a bit. Let's do this thing. So yeah, I was captured,
What?
and
Where am I?
Doc, I think, is being brainwashed at the moment.
Ah, Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus?
Somebody should have woken him up, but alright. Let's see.
That's not very relaxing.
Interesting that the credits are playing as I'm moving through.
Doesn't look like it's on.
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it. But I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's fault?
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill
There's that
Valley
word
to
again,
the
hooligan.
brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
Agreed. Alright. All that's in here is my
He's
guitar.
locked up all my stuff.
The picture, guitar, and the
I'll
newspaper.
never get that combination on my own.
Yeah, we will. Wait a minute. Oh, but what was the combination written? Yeah. That's not gonna help. A long time ago, there was a combination written on a desk, but that's not gonna help. What have I not looked at? The door, I guess. Just try opening the door.
Hey, let me out!
It didn't work.
Martin?
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
Not that I'm not happy that you're here, but why are you here?
I'm looking for your mother.
Mom?
After you left, she and I had a big old fight, and, well, she went and signed herself up for a full battery of Citizen Plus treatments.
Didn't you tell her about Biff?
I tried. You know your mother. Once she puts her mind to something, she's a regular
She can accomplish
force of
anything.
nature.
Oh, that's not.
Figure
Okay,
that
never
if
mind.
I can just find her, maybe I can talk her out of this foolishness.
It's nice that you're concerned about Mom, but couldn't you come down here yourself?
Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm probably in enough trouble with the authorities already.
No, I think it's better for everyone if I stay here in my garage with my televisions and cameras.
Dad, those Citizen Plus watches are gonna turn everyone in Hill Valley into robots, starting with Citizen Brown.
I always suspected digital watches were evil.
I don't have a
The
digital
watch
watch.
is
I have a
Dad's
real
Edna.
watch
She's
with, or like
completely
a,
lost it.
Citizen
or
Edna's
like a
crazy?
regular one. I don't know
Oh,
what.
that's not good.
Can't think of what it's called.
Although it would explain a lot.
Know anything about cracking combination locks?
Sorry, son. I'm more of a peeping Tom than a safecracker.
I called it 2 episodes ago. He is a peeping Tom.
So, have you found Mom yet?
Not yet.
You wouldn't believe how many cameras they've got around here.
Is there any way you can help me escape this loony bin?
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. Maybe override the security systems or something.
Override the what? Son, this isn't a science fiction movie.
Funny.
Dad, I know this is a lot to accept, but I've got to rescue Citizen Brown so that we can go back in time and stop him from ever marrying Edna in the first place.
You're right, son. That is a lot. So let's.
I wanted to try it.
Just concentrate on getting you out of there.
I had to try it.
Maybe that's right. Stay close, Dad.
I'm as close as I can get, Martin.
Okay, so he's trying to. How can we? With this thing. What's up, Ariel? Wait a minute. So what is?
Hello?
What?
Hey, could you get me a burger or something? The only food I've had today is a tofu dog.
Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach.
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked
So they don't
box
injure
until the
themselves?
completion of the Citizen Plus treatment.
So do I have to?
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process some people can't handle.
So what if I?
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir.
That was easy.
There. How's the guitar?
Smack him in the head with it.
I guess it's okay.
Good.
Okay. So
I'll never get that combination on my own.
I'm trying to think. So if I want to look in.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
so have you found Mom yet?
Not yet.
You wouldn't believe how many
Yeah. Okay. I get
cameras they've
I
got
get the
around
gist of
here.
it. Let's go.
I tried to put him on a large shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Oh, perfect.
Zoom, enhance. Zoom, enhance. Ha!
What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Perfect.
Hey, your guitar. I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
Okay. So I have my stuff. Anything useful? 1986 newspaper. The picture. That is not the same picture that I just showed him. This game. We're 4 episodes in and I'm just now noticing this. Okay. Ah, but
Hello?
What now?
Let me out of here.
Sorry, sir, but Citizen Plus patients aren't allowed to exit their waiting rooms until the Citizen Plus treatment chamber has
Okay.
been suitably prepped for their procedure.
Can I take another look at my stuff?
No.
You can't keep me in here. It's against the law.
When you signed your Citizen Plus treatment agreement, you gave the Citizen Plus ward legal approval to incarcerate you until the completion of your Citizen Plus treatment.
I didn't sign anything.
Of course you did, sir. Citizen Edna handed me the paperwork herself.
Of course she did. I don't suppose you believe me if I told you that Edna forged my signature?
That's a good one, sir.
okay, let's see here. I'm gonna take another hint. Are there other I can't read. Are there other prisoners? I mean, yeah,
Doc.
but how's he gonna help?
Dad,
How can I help, son?
is there any way we can escape this loony bin?
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. Maybe override the security systems or something.
Oh, I forgot I can't do that.
Override the what? Son, this isn't a science.
I really wish I could skip text, but I can't.
So, have you found Mom yet?
Not yet.
You wouldn't believe how many cameras they've got around here.
Stay close, Dad.
I'm as close as I can get, Martin.
Oh. Huh.
Jen? Hey, Jennifer! I gotta get her attention.
Smash the window with a guitar. I don't know.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Not with that attitude.
Nah.
Through soundproof glass. Okay, it's soundproof. Yeah, duh, that's not even a hint, dude. Oh, duh. See if he has a
Dad.
camera in that room.
How can I help, son?
Could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, what's wrong with you? You sound strange.
I used to be strange, Martin, but thanks to my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen Plus. Oh no, Jen, not you too.
Yeah, that's not good.
Why's your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
Hey, on your way out, do you think you could help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
Okay, forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
It's not really treatment. You're just putting watches on people and brain and manipulating them.
Jen, this whole Citizen Plus thing is a scam. Edna's using it to take control of everyone in Hill Valley, including her husband.
You know, Citizen Edna told me you were having paranoid delusions, but I had no idea.
Jen, snap out of it. This isn't the real you. I mean, it's kind of like the real you, but not like the real you in this timeline.
Wow, that's...
I know, it sounds crazy.
I'd never call you crazy, Martin. You're just sick. I should know I used to be sick too. But now I never want to spray paint a Buick or listen to rock music ever again.
Oh my god.
Hey, do you know what time it is?
No.
Didn't they give you some kind of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5 or 6 treatments.
Oh, rats.
That's interesting.
So, what was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
It's... Well, that's weird. I don't really remember. Must be a side effect of the treatments.
How do you know it was a treatment then?
How'd you wind up in the Citizen Plus program anyway?
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing, too. I was completely out of control.
I kind of liked it.
Okay, we've got to figure out what to
Could you
do here.
hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me.
Hey, Archaic.
And I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on. Don't be a narc.
Yeah,
I'm not a
narc.
I'm a good citizen.
Narc. Okay.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
so have you found Mom yet?
Not yet.
Oh my
You
god.
wouldn't believe how many cameras they've got around here.
Stay close, Dad.
Okay, we've
I'm
got to
as close
figure
as
something
I
out
can
here.
get, Martin.
Oh, so I need to... Do you think if I just...
Okay, Jane, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you
That I don't know how that works out, but whatever.
Martin?
Jennifer.
Gross.
Oh, Martin. Martin? What are you doing?
Just play like open chords, deathcore style. I don't know. Come on.
What's going on here?
I have no idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither is this.
Oh my god, why does she have an ammo box with her?
You hear me?
She was allowed to take
No
that
one.
with her?
I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Jen?
Oh, yeah, right.
What is going on?
Yeah, Jen.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here. Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
There. How do I look?
Little short for a
You'd have to
stormtrooper,
see the
but
movies
we'll
to
have
understand
get-
what's going
Come
on there. I don't look too bad as a security guard. Call security! You are security!
Okay, Hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker.
No one who has pent-up hostility
Here,
says
escort you
they
to the
have
lobby.
pent-up
Your father's
hostility.
waiting for you.
Can
I've
you
never
believe
met
I
anyone
was
who
hoping that
actually...
this attractive young
Come
man
on,
could take
no.
me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
How does that security
Okay, then.
guard...
But first...
What was that for?
For saving me, dummy. Let's go, officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Don't bite me.
What?
Rock and roll.
That security guard doesn't even care that Marty stole another security guard's costume. Really, only 6.3% actually played this much of the game on Xbox One? Come on. Ooh, a food tray.
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. I tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
Knock him out with the guitar. Oh, come on, man. You just said I couldn't have it. What?
Hey,
Busy.
Yeah, Marty. Shh. Busy.
wow. They've really got the store locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah! I should have known. Hi, Biff.
Oh, his
Looks like
doesn't...
your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway. The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Stop fighting it.
I'd never get my hand under there.
What if I tell the guard he dropped his pill? So he has to go get it and then Biff attacks him.
What part of busy don't you understand? What part of busy don't you understand?
What? A scent?
It's like a giant air freshener. Weird.
Don't touch that! I need the caffeine.
Can I have some of that? It's
Already
like
just.
half
Oh,
eaten
come on, man.
years.
No, that's tannins. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
It's like every time I try to. How much soda is in that soda can? Gamer time. What's up, Loki? How you doing?
Increase somatosensory fluids by 17%.
Yeah, and I've got to get him out. I don't. Oh, I can go through here. Okay. I wonder if there's anything here that'll help me.
What are you doing in here?
Looking for the bathroom?
The next scheduled bathroom break isn't for another 158 minutes.
So 2.5 hours? I could.
Hi, Biff. Hey, Biff. Guess who your guard is?
Yes, I agree.
You want out of here, big guy? Guess they don't work.
That sucks.
Come on, Biff. Just swallow your pill.
See, it lands on the ground, but how am I supposed to get it? I can't. If I actually needed to play 158 minutes. Yeah, so like he won't take the pill and it'll fall on the floor. I don't understand. Slide the newspaper. Oh, that's an idea. My phone just went off. Hang on one sec. Oh my god. I thought about sliding like the picture or something. Oh wait, that's not. Yeah. There you go.
Hi, Biff. Come on, Biff. Just swallow your pill.
How does he not know? How does he not know that there's a newspaper right there?
I'd never get my hand under there.
Slide the newspaper out. That's gonna do the.
Biff spit.
That's gonna do the.
What part of busy don't you understand?
Feed the guard the
I
pill.
don't think he'll intentionally.
Oh wait,
take
put it in a
out
soda because he drinks his soda a lot.
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Is he really gonna drink the soda and swallow the whole pill? I don't buy that one bit. I don't buy. I'm not buying that.
Jeez, what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers?
You, God!
Who, me?
I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping
Maybe
on
it
the
opened.
job again.
Possibly.
Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, How do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
Are you having problems with the controls, citizen?
Jeez, where's the off button on this thing? Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer. Tactile. Oh, sorry.
Let's see what all these do.
Gastrosensory.
Oh, that's not good. Too much gas. Makes him burp a ton, I guess. I don't know. Volume.
Volume. Finally, a word I can understand.
Does he just start screaming? Oh.
Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
No, don't. Oh my God. Okay, hang on. Turn it up again. Will he move again is the question. He won't move
I
again.
guess the speakers won't push him any further until I hook it up to a really big sound.
A guitar?
I can't plug my guitar into that.
A microphone. Oh wait, no, that's her microphone, I think. Yeah, can't do that. Optics.
Optics.
Is that like sight? What the heck? Olfact.
Olfactory. I think
I have
know
no
what that
idea what this means actually. Kill dog.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful.
Okay, cool. So I pushed them up, and now they notice that thing's messed up. So, come on.
I'm sorry about the delay, dear.
I need to get to her microphone and play the guitar.
This madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Get to her microphone.
Edna, please.
Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. Come on.
Me? You're...
Alright, time for more cringe. What did he... That doesn't make sense.
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that? You!
What?
What are you doing?
Get my friend out of here, you nutcase. Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected. Whoa.
That did nothing. Wow, okay.
Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear.
You're welcome.
After him, you slackers!
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't just do that. I would have done that. Like, as a last resort, just smack him with a guitar and get out of there.
This is an Omega-1 priority alert. Potentially
6.23 got this far, so somebody got Marty out of the cell and was like, I'm done playing.
return to your
Come on, guys.
situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
I guess people just didn't like this game. I don't know. I mean, this game does have some obvious problems, but yeah.
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time.
That's true, yeah.
Hey, it's my mom. Hey,
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh. Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
I guess. Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Yeah, they finally mention her.
Fascinating.
They finally mention Clara. Oh, George has left. Oh, heck yeah.
All right, Dad.
That's the way to go, man.
No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Mom, Dad, no!
Oh, come on, man.
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Great. Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Yeah, some of it is.
Exactly. But don't worry. If things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street. Citizen Brown? Emmett?
He's not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
Emmett. Without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've
Go full on Last Ninja against everybody.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that, too. You're not the only inspiration of Doc's life.
Why does she keep walking? Why do they? Why? Just don't walk.
Sweetness.
If she walks forward, just stand there and make her run into you like an awkward person.
So easily distracted.
Where's Einstein? I don't know. I don't know where Einstein went.
Your Honor, starting to get a little concerned here.
That was fast.
It worked! Ha ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationalists.
Wait, what?
It was all worth it for this moment.
Emmett,
So he spent. This is already a past Doc. What the heck?
Blow out your exhaust, poor dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't. Martin, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well, I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here.
What's this?
Clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my...
Ooh. Get wrecked.
Fine, leave.
But that means technically there's still a Doc in the present. She doesn't know where he is. But like...
I run this town! Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me Doc.
Fake gamer.
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Ah, luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
Uh-huh.
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool? Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
But you're going to. That's what we're here for, remember?
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of...
You know, I've done something similar to that before, where I walk in front of a car and they stop just in time. That's happened to me before.
Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70-plus years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc. Never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Yes, that run is back. Perfect.
Harry, you do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
In 1986.
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine!
Yeah, well, sometimes first impressions are right. The thing is, you shouldn't let them distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, pshaw. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
But...
more trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Social utility? Since when do you care about...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
Also, he invented this in the 30s.
Really
Yeah, of course it was her idea.
To complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here. What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me,
They traveled too far. They didn't go to August.
October 12th? Doc?
He did mention that the time thing was off. He did mention it wasn't working properly. Which technically is a callback to the second movie, because it wasn't working properly there.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start, and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now...
So we need to go fix the DeLorean.
...in the Cenozoic age. Or worse.
But how are we going to fix it in 1931?
For the time being, I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other...
I don't know, Loki.
I'll go to
The
the
plan
lab
is
and
to
see if
do
I can
episode
talk
5
teenage
tomorrow.
you out of-
We'll see.
If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna, where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
Not gonna lie though, I haven't actually talked about this on stream, but not gonna lie, it would be... I don't know if I would say cool, but it would be interesting to actually go and visit the past,
really have to talk to
like
her.
in person, just to kind of see
hang out
what
until
things
we
were
fix
like.
the
It would be
time circuits
interesting to
and-
do that. Well, that's
I'll
not good.
talk to her.
Time circuits are completely... How does nobody see this DeLorean?
Someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Why not? Good luck.
Oh, so he's gonna go... You're just gonna park in the grass?
What did she have to say?
Edna? Oh, I haven't talked to her yet.
Well, what are you waiting for? We need to get those kids separated.
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed.
No,
The
you
purpose
can't
of
say
our
first
fair is
annual.
to showcase
Annual
cutting-edge
only exists
technology.
if you do it
That's right.
every year.
And to burnish
You can't
Hill
say
Valley's
first annual.
reputation as a forward-thinking community.
Kids, do not say first annual. That is not a thing. Okay? I went to communication studies in college. I majored in it. I had to do writing.
Mr. Callahan, you do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
No.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't
That's
it
your
exciting?
big breakthrough.
And to think, he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him, so oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest
Oh my god,
time,
she
I
talks
thought I
all the
didn't really
time.
like him.
Shut up.
Yeah. Well, you know, those gut instincts are important. If you
Yeah.
disliked him right off the bat.
Oh, but I
According to
didn't
Back to
know
the
him
Future
then.
time travel rules,
Now I know him
that's how it
inside
works.
and out.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns.
But that's
Mr.
the, well, and that's the thing. I guess you could like drive, and then when you're at like 70 miles an hour, you have like a frame to do it, but you could shoot the person, they die, and then you go into the future and they're not there. I guess that would work, but that's kind of a hard thing to do.
You are.
Just a simple mix-up.
That's
on
true, Ariel.
I've no doubt of that.
Citizen Brown went through with this plan to go through all of this in just a few hours.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
Yeah?
When is the expo
Not till
open?
tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the ground.
That's the guy from the bar.
You got official business here?
That's the guy from the bar.
Yeah.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers.
Or at least I think it's the guy from the bar.
You look familiar. Do I know you?
Nope.
There's a truck here.
It's not as nice as my truck back in '86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in '86.
Alright. What are we doing here? Yeah, I did. Let's talk to her again. A frame-perfect speedrun
You
trick.
said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Callahan. You know that? Well, his physical appearance, for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no
Yawn.
playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important,
Yes?
well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain. I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities...
Say, what's your game?
Just curious. Just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
Rather hard for me to picture Emmett as a chick magnet.
Chick magnet?
A guy who gets the girls, motors running.
Motors?
Oh my
Makes
god,
them,
do you...
You know.
You mean a chic?
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of taste, I suppose, but
How did-
when it's
what
properly
the he-
pomated and decked
I'm
out
pretty...
in my grandfather's
People
white
used
suit,
that expression
and
in
it
the
just
30s, didn't they?
glows.
Come on.
Makes my heart flutter a bit just to picture him.
Yeah, well, the closest he got was 2015.
You say you know Emmett is a model citizen, but you don't know him
That's as
well
far as he
I
went.
do. Did you know he once cheated some Libyans out of plutonium?
Plutonium? What would Libyans want with plutonium? I'm sure he had a very good reason. Emmett's mind map demonstrates conclusively his brain is oriented toward virtue.
You have a new vision to Legend of Zelda Sheik. Same.
This one time, to power one of his science experiments, Emmett hijacked a train.
Please, there hasn't been a train hijacking in Hill Valley since the days of Mad Dog Town.
Yeah, he's the one who did that. Come on.
Emmett's done a lot of shady things in his time. My vice principal warned me to stay away from him.
Your vice principal sounds like a dolt.
What does that mean?
So you say Emmett only has eyes for you?
Absolutely. It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
Well, it's good to hear he's finally settling down.
Yes. Settling down?
You know.
Yeah, guys, do not
playing
go
the
for
field, as
a
it were.
woman like this. Just don't do it.
Oh, you're joking.
She's actually the complete opposite of my type.
What the heck is this mental alignment meter of Emmett's?
Oh, it's an absolutely revolutionary invention. Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's repulsed by, that sort of thing.
Interesting. And it really works?
Well, of course. What's the point of inventing
Only
something
go
that
for
doesn't
gamer
work?
girls.
Or anyway, it works well enough for my
Oh my god.
purposes.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well then.
Hey, Audie, you see my Oriole?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
Hey, Artie.
Officer!
Officer?
Right. Don't blow your cover.
Will you please keep your mind on the task at hand?
Can't talk right now.
I'm just gonna go run a lap around this thing. Let's go, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, there we go. This is the way to go, guys. Perfect running.
The brown place is on Riverside Drive. Way too far to go.
Spyro's coming to Switch in September,
Doc's coming
apparently.
with the
Where did you hear that?
To all who approach
Am I gonna do any
this
more
hallowed
epic
hall,
speedruns?
I bid thee welcome. To all
Define
who approach
epic.
this hallowed hall,
E3 leaks? Oh yeah. Okay, so it's not confirmed then.
To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow
Yeah,
who-
but just because something leaks doesn't mean it's real.
You look
You
younger
gotta wait
without
until
your
you get
mustache.
official.
It
You
was a
gotta
dirty
wait until it's
trick, you know,
officially said.
making me think Kid had gone and iced Artie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could.
Ah, forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Right.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future? At the expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow.
I don't have a
and
clue what she's
all
talking
that.
about.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here.
I'll be making a joke.
So Artie's working for the expo too, huh?
Oh, Artie's doing swell. The papers made a big deal of him testifying against Kid. People have been beating down his door ever since the trial. The expo's darn lucky they could get him.
So who are you supposed to be?
Don't you know your Homer? I am Techni Muse of Progress. You can tell by the lightning bolts.
Must have slept through that class.
I'm supposed to be a goddess like. I'm the one who inspires all the great men who make the discoveries. And women too. Leave us not forget Madame Curie.
I never would. So you work for the expo?
Yeah, ain't it a kick? I greet all the important guests. And on the final day, I get to bestow the golden sundial on the winning contestant.
Techni, Muse of Progress. Not a bad gig.
Artie got it for me. It's my entree into respectability.
How's Kid?
Whose idea was it to put a science and technology expo in Hill Valley?
Beats me. Artie says it's all bred in circuses. But I ain't seen a single clown yet today.
Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Artie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck. I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
Then you see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were, you know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sometimes a guy's got to resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides, such stunts are beneath the dignity of Techni, Muse
Well,
of
and also
Progress.
like that might cause friction between her and Artie. So, yeah, not the best idea. Let's do this for the lulz.
How's Kid's trial going?
Slowly. You know what they say. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but infinitely fine.
Except in Hill Valley, where they don't move at all.
What?
Nothing. It's just, you know, something I heard. So no regrets about turning him in?
None at all. I should have known better than to take up with him in the first place. But what can I say? I was dumb. I let myself get taken in by his charm.
Charm? See you, Trixie.
From this chamber of
Oh my God.
wonders, we bid you a fond adieu.
Okay, so how about let's go tell Edna that Trixie called her a bad word. I don't know.
Back again, Mr. Callahan? What can I help you with?
I was thinking. I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techni, the Muse of Progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that.
Better her than you.
Stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
Look, lady, she fits the costume She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Oh, these people are impossible.
Yeah, go home.
Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in society. It creates a very bad precedent for the future.
Does it?
But try telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
So you wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
Hey, it's that
If
one
I
dude.
had the goods on her. She's obviously got her employer completely bamboozled. The only way to snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then. How about you? Have you got any questions for me?
No.
Yeah, why are you
Then
here?
Kindly let me pass.
I am afraid I can't until I've located your registration form.
Oh, this is absurd!
My God. It's Cue Ball. I couldn't remember his name.
Wow.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
Why are his teeth
Funny,
green?
I was gonna say the same thing. Shouldn't you be in jail with the rest of Kid's gang?
I was, but then an opportunity availed itself and I
sang like a canary.
I prefer to think of it as exhibiting an admirable sense of self-preservation.
Yeah, pretty much.
Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah.
Why not?
Because little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
Have you heard from Kid lately?
We're not exactly on speaking terms these days, on account of our varying degrees of incarceration.
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, Robo that, Dynamo the other.
Dynamax.
It's all Greek to me.
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry? Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even Kid doesn't know. Stuff that curl your socks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just, well, it just cheeses me off, you know?
Hey, what's with your teeth?
My teeth?
Yeah, they're green.
Dude, I said it
What are
earlier.
you talking about?
So what's so, toe curling?
A giant score bunny appears.
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
My mom saw me in my underwear
That ain't so bad.
last year.
Okay, that's pretty bad. All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
Is that Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Creep.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
No.
Hey, I promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Wow. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your teeth?
It's nothing. Nothing. Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't stop eating them. How was I to know they'd turn my teeth green?
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me out, Artie, okay? I really need this job.
No problem, but you better let me keep the cakes.
Sure thing, pal.
Heck yeah.
Hang loose, pal.
You talk funny, mister.
I mean, he could just go brush his teeth before he does whatever he has to do. Get that green off. Let's offer... Okay, hang on a second. Okay, hang on. We need to show Edna the photo.
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh.
Brush his teeth?
what have we
Ew.
here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly! It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I
Valley...
don't need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to... Trixie?
What is it, Artie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even
That's-
an American.
Yeah, what the heck?
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You're firing me?
I don't want to.
Here, take it back.
Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
Let's talk.
Heck yeah. Nailed it. Here, let's give her an algae cake.
How about an algae cake?
Don't mind if I do.
Yes.
Not bad. Algae, you say? I'm going to suggest that they
Now her
ask
teeth are
somebody
green.
at the orphanage.
Here, let's give this guy an algae cake. No.
How about an algae cake?
Yes, I am feeling a bit.
Yes.
Expo.
He spit it out. Oh my god, that's funny.
Ah, good. You're back. Give me the full report.
She says she likes you because you've got a virtuous mind, you look good in a suit, and you're completely faithful to her.
Damn, she's got me dead to rights. Well, you'll just have to find a way to change her mind. I'll be here if you need any help. Do you need any help?
Good news. I think Trixie's gonna go along with my scheme.
Pursue whatever strategies you like, but please don't tell me the details.
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double-checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
Seriously?
It worked. Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours
Oh
ago.
my gosh.
Oh, too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
In the 30s?
Diagnostic device. I plug it into the time circuits and set them to
You
cycle.
found that in the
When the light
30s?
goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
Does Trixie have a car? Oh, wait, the truck. What if I borrow his truck? Hang on, is that what the... Yeah, we need to... How about we borrow, the truck?
No keys. I'll have to find my wheels somewhere else.
Ask Cue Ball.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, good. He's back.
You still cheesed off at Trixie?
Yeah, but I'm more cheesed off at whoever got her fired.
Oh. What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo
Oh, man.
that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
Alright, fine.
Stay out of trouble, cue ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Let's give him my guitar. No, I'm kidding. Let's go talk to Trixie, see what's up.
Trixie?
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed bitty eat her heart out.
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
But
up...
we gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlor Maid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only
Do I have to
I
act?
need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album. And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Okay, well, we need to tell Doc that, I think. Come on. The fact that Doc's been here the whole time and...
Any idea what your teenage self is doing right now?
Unless I miss my guess, he's in the garage frantically working on his latest invention and cursing because he can't quite get it to work. Damn.
So, what do we do about Edna?
Only one thing we can do. Lie. Make me out to be a less desirable catch than I really am.
Why would she believe me? She said she knows you inside and out.
Then you'll have to resort to skullduggery.
What does that mean? Yeah, that's the thing. I hope she doesn't turn him into a furry.
I guess I am.
I don't. If he turns into a furry at that point, yeah.
I think I'm starting.
I don't want to play that.
Good. Tell me. No. After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
Dad never told me about a Hill Valley Expo.
It was Mayor Thomas's idea. He had visions of Hill Valley becoming a magnet for big investors in the technology sector. The venture folded after the third year when the influenza exhibit leaked into the concession stand.
Well, that sucks.
Oh.
Okay. There's a diamond-shaped object somewhere in front of the high school. What diamond-shaped object? I didn't see one. Oh, it's because I never looked at this.
I wonder if that has a massage setting.
That's okay, whatever.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981.
That... Yeah, that's not how it's gonna look.
I don't think I've visited that timeline yet.
That's kind of interesting, though. Like, what if there technically is a timeline where,
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Callahan. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I'd better go see what's keeping him.
I'll go check on him for you. I was just heading there anyway.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs is another distraction at the 11th hour.
But...
Tut, tut. Not another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland!
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but... Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
No chicken dance. No, but like, what if there's a timeline where that future actually does happen?
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
Wait a minute. What did he tell her?
I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
Yeah, but like, I don't have a vehicle.
Nice rock. But I can't reach it.
Oh, come on, just stand on the thing and grab it. Do I have anything? Can I just smack them?
I'm not sure what good a train would do there.
Let me think here. Man, I need to throw the cakes at it. Impatience is a virtue when attempting to get the phony diamond. I don't understand. Throw Edna at it. I could try throw here. No, come on. No. Oh my god.
I don't think so.
Dang it, it didn't work. Use my guitar to hit it?
But I can't reach it.
Dang it. I tried. Wait, hang on. What if these buttons trigger something?
Of course, our residents will want to
All right.
venture forth into the fresh air
Oh. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I made them hit. I made them hit each other.
Though the form looks strange and new, the function remains the same.
All the audio tracks are playing at the same time. Okay, I've got that. So we need.
They're underground.
Why was that texture glitching out?
Extends a mile into the earth, giving future Hill Valley's 10 million citizens plenty of space to work, play, and raise their
I need new wheels. There is that truck there, but I can't. I'm trying to think here. Well, could I give him something in exchange for the keys?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, good. He's back.
Stay out of trouble, cue ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Give him his algae kit. What if I gave him this?
Why would I give a diamond to him? He might get the wrong idea.
Why did it zoom in there?
I'm not going to wave around my stolen property in front of people. Besides, this thing could be useful.
Yeah, why walking? Yeah. Yeah, I guess the developers really wanted me to look at that bush. There's some really weird invisible walls happening. I don't know what's going on. What if I just stole the... Wait, Cars of the Future tent.
Come see the Cars of the Future. Brought to you by Statler DeSoto.
Hang on. Can I move more this way and find a car? Invisible wall, come on, man! What does this...
The underside of this future train model looks familiar. I wonder if it can ollie. Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
That was sitting on the thing inside the... What?
Emmett?
I don't know what's going on.
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing.
What?
I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see, now what's next? Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features.
Ooh,
but
get roasted.
Yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with a woman of my dreams. And a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
Why does he have a dartboard? There's a printer in here?
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey.
I'm going to read your
Wears
thoughts.
this mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli.
Yeah,
intended to
definitely.
provoke a
That's exactly
series
what's
of
happening.
Positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
So what does the card say? Or show?
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. For a mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Hooligan. Layabout.
Layabout? Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
What? Oh, the fish tank. Are there actual fish in? No, there's not.
How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
What's this?
The mind map cards from the dozens of subjects I've tested during the last few weeks. I've got to get them sorted before the expo begins.
Why?
Edna's got this grand scheme to catalog all of Hill Valley citizens by their mental alignment. Isn't that cute?
Not really.
So he has to what?
So this machine takes those little cards and tells you whether or not someone's a good guy or bad guy?
Kind of. Actually,
yeah, exactly.
The mental alignment meter is just a glorified arcade machine.
So why not just go with the cards?
Edna says that people respond well to flashing lights and snap judgments. I can't argue with that. Every time I
We'll
get there,
see.
I see flashing lights and lose all sense of judgment.
No kidding.
Oil can.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Drink it.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure.
It disappeared before it went in my,
Damn it. What's cooking?
That's an old Brown family recipe for Hassenpfeffer.
Hassenpfeffer?
Rabbit stew. The trick is to add the cumin an hour after the carrots. Take a whiff.
Pour the oil in there.
Isn't that just about the best thing you've ever
Everyone will
smelled in
die
your
in the
life?
end.
It sounds powerful, yeah.
I've got it on a slow boil for later.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Yeah, where's his dad?
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
No.
What's this?
his
It's the
his
placard
picture.
we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
The scientist
exaggeration,
who
but Edna
caught
says
Kid
it'll
Tannen.
attract
This,
investors.
come on,
Take a
y'all.
picture.
Basic English / communication thing.
It's fine.
Really?
Really.
Well, that's a relief. You have no idea how long it took to find one in my mother's photo album that Edna approved of.
He just mentioned the photo album, but it belongs to his mother. Yeah, let's pour the motor oil on him.
Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Whoa! What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute. Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Dude, everyone's... Oh my gosh.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Everyone's history is just... Oh my gosh.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy
No, I don't
oil.
care about this.
cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into
I haven't thought about playing them, no.
Clever.
Alright, steal it.
What the hell is that?
What?
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
A tarantula? Yeah, I need to clean something. Oh, but what to clean it on? What to clean it on? What can I use this on? Here, just walk around with it.
That doesn't need cleaning. That doesn't need cleaning.
On the
That
stew.
doesn't need cleaning.
Wait. That's...
That doesn't need cleaning.
That doesn't need cleaning.
That doesn't need cleaning. That doesn't need cleaning.
I don't know what to...
That doesn't need cleaning.
What do I do with it?
That doesn't need cleaning.
What do I do?
That doesn't need cleaning.
Spray it on Emmett? I don't know. I mean, he already used that thing, so...
I Don't Care by Trixie Trotter?
Edna doesn't approve of that sort of music, but I find it very soothing. Oh.
I'd better not return it yet. I might need it to clean something.
Maybe I don't...
If only this stuff was several hours older, I could use it to dissolve Emmett's suit. That doesn't need cleaning.
Where can I find that? Maybe I need to leave?
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No.
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, I do think we need to...
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
I feel like I need to... Maybe I'll come back. I like how they barely even made a background there. Outside the door. That skateboard was so tiny when I picked it up initially.
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Nope, no green light yet. It'll be safe in there.
Yeah,
Emmett's formula. Still as good as new. Never know when I might need to get some sticky substances out of some clothes.
I don't know what to use this on. Okay, fine. I'm going to take all the hints. I have no idea. Hill Valley of the Past display. I never... That's because this was covered initially. Come on, man. This was covered initially. That's why I didn't know.
At least they're going to a good cause. They're stuck tight in this tar. It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, or the cleanser might have dissolved the fur. I already sprayed him.
Yeah, we make jokes about that every time I do this. I should just take that out, but I'm already this far in, so I'm like, nah, let's just not worry about that.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
You got all the props I
That
asked
means
for?
something
Flowers and
very
diamonds,
different
and a friend's photo
80
album?
years later.
Yet, but I'm working on it.
Almost 90 years later.
Miss Hyde
That means
my
something very
delightful.
different now.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but they'll work. How about the diamond in the photo album?
I'll get them to you.
I need the photo album. I know where it was mentioned, but...
Voila.
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme.
Come on,
That
Loki.
up, and I may take a real shine to ya.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it.
We need the
They'll bring
photo
that
album. Yeah,
and we'll be in business.
okay. How are we gonna get it, though? Or should I just take a picture?
Emmett.
Harry.
What?
I'm at my wit's end. My portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula's disappeared.
Can't you make more?
There's no time.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll turn up soon.
Good. There's no way in God's green earth that I'm heading to that expo without it.
Alright, just put it back then.
That doesn't need cleaning.
I was gonna put it back.
I'd better not return it yet. I might need it to clean something.
Alright, fine.
If only this stuff was several hours older, I could use it to dissolve Emmett's suit.
Make him dirty again?
Emmett?
What?
Your jacket's got a little,
No, no worries.
Oh, wait a minute. That I forgot that still works. Yeah. He literally just doesn't care. I need to get a picture of... Hang on.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
Use mine. Oh wait, but there isn't a thing in there.
Mind if I...
Go ahead.
Hooligan.
Ah, that'd be Mr. Needleman's card. I'll just put this in the stack with the other hooligans.
What's this typewriter do again?
During a mental alignment test, it takes messages from the mind map helmet and
I need to
turns them into
get-
punch cards, like the one for Mr. Tannen over there.
Seems complicated.
Actually, it was all rather easy to put together once Edna gave me the idea.
Sounds to me like you should be working on harder problems then.
What? Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
Okay, maybe I should...
It's a picture of Edna. Since Emmett's got the hots for her, I guess she's supposed to provoke a positive response.
Scientific bias there.
The mind of a degenerate criminal.
This kid Tannen's mind map, as captured by our mind map helmet.
You could tell he's a criminal just by looking at this?
No, but when it's fed into the mental alignment meter...
He took it out. Don't put it back. Don't put it back.
Weird.
Weird nothing. It's science.
He forgot to put it back. No, it's back in the thing. No!
This thing reads Emmett's mind maps.
Yeah, but I need to...
Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
About 90% of Hill Valley thus far. It's a little disturbing.
Wait, I got an achievement. What did I do? Revealed the Hill Valley hooliganism rate. I got an achievement just for that? Oh my god.
About 90% of Hill Valley thus far.
I legitimately got an achievement just for asking that question. Oh, it stinks in here.
Oh.
Okay. I think I think we just keep this going, and he'll be angry every time. That's what I think anyway.
I remember that picture from Edna's apartment in 1986. It's a kid and a relative of Edna, so it's probably a positive figure.
No, Oh wait, did it just start this all over? Dang it, it started it all over. Hang on a second, am I doing the right thing? Oh, just ask him if he has one of himself. Yeah, why didn't I just ask him first? Instead of trying to do all this
Hey,
first.
Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several. Hey, how'd my mind map test get activated?
I can't ask him yet. Here.
So,
I'll just start
you and
asking him
Edna,
questions.
How serious are you guys?
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then, but I'd say on the whole we're fairly serious people. Why do you ask?
No. What I mean is, how serious is your relationship?
Oh, well, as a scientist,
Oh my God.
I can't state this with 100% confidence, but I'm provisionally certain that I'm head over heels in love.
Really? With Edna?
What can I say? She's my muse. In the weeks since we've been courting, she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
Is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Yes, it's our mental alignment meter.
Mental alignment meter? I thought you were working on some sort of rocket car.
The rocket propulsion system was far too unreliable, as that incident with Einstein proved. By the way, whatever happened to Einstein?
I wish I knew.
Anyway, I started tinkering with an alternate method of propulsion, but that was before things started heating up with Edna. Our conversations about the possibilities of applying technology to social ills pushed my research in a whole new direction.
I thought you were
Oh,
working on
whoops.
some sort of
I already
rocket
said that.
car.
The rocket
I have to sit here and listen to this.
as that incident with Einstein proved. By the way, whatever happened to Einstein?
I wish I knew.
Anyway, I started tinkering with an alternate method of propulsion, but that was before things started heating up with Edna. Our conversations about the possibilities of applying technology to social ills push my research in a whole new direction.
What's a mental alignment meter?
It's the most revolutionary piece of technology since the cotton gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of the human mind.
Why would you want to probe people's minds?
Why wouldn't you? Imagine being able to diagnose mental disorders with a flick of a switch, or detect the truthfulness of courtroom testimony merely by connecting a witness to a small portable device.
Your machine does all that?
Not yet. Frankly, right now, the whole thing's just a gussied-up potentiometer. But with years of refinements and a whole lot of investors, the MAM will be able to identify countless psychosis and neurosis, alcoholism, acrophobia, Oedipal complexes.
And?
And then we can set about curing them, of course.
Of course. Anyway. What do you say we take a break for a couple of hours and go see a movie?
Couple of hours?
Actually, it may be more like 70 minutes.
I haven't got a couple of hours. I still got all these mind maps to sort, and the MAM's wiring is still giving me fits, and...
I get it, you're busy. You sure you don't want to take in a movie? I think you'll like it.
Strange as it may sound, I've got more pressing things to think about than going out to movies.
Okay. Can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer with a lot of bells and whistles.
But...
don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model citizens is mostly a bunch of hooey at this point.
Did you make a mind map of yourself?
Of course. Take a look.
Edna's right. You are a model citizen.
At least as far as my invention's concerned. Confidentially, this whole enterprise is a little light on the hard science and a little heavy on the smoke and mirrors.
You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another
Can I not I mean, I don't have one.
I'd be careful of that if I were you.
Why?
The rocket fuel experiment must have stripped one of the teeth in the hand crank. As a consequence, if you turn it for more than 10 seconds, it... Whoa! Sends out an electric shock. That smells good.
Yeah, but I need to get this all on a...
Ew.
Ugh. Did the clamp fall off again?
Yeah.
Put it back on. Oh, I don't even know why I keep that bacteria tank around. Every time the clamp falls off the nitrogen tube, it takes a couple of minutes before I can get the stench out of the air. Whew.
Give him an algae cake.
Hey, Emmett, need a snack?
Desperately. What is it?
Some sort of algae cake. It's supposed to be nutritious.
Oh, I've heard of these. Oh, they better be really
And now his teeth are green. Okay. Shouldn't I be... The Jacob's Ladder? What Jacob's Ladder?
Maybe not.
Oh, you don't want to give an algae cake to the record player?
Oh.
I don't know what to do here.
Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
Yeah, about 90% of Hill Valley thus far. It's a little disturbing.
Hey there, you stinky little bacteria.
Oh, he just confirmed it. Huh.
Ew.
So we need a trigger. Minecraft Steve. I really don't want Steve.
Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
I don't know why people keep saying, oh, I would love Steve. I think he'd be great. No, he wouldn't.
Damn it. This thing prints out mind maps.
I really don't think that'd be good
This
at
thing
all.
reads Emmett's mind maps.
How do I turn on the test again? There we go. John Wick from 4. Okay, no.
Ew.
I just don't understand what to do here. I still don't get it. Oh, I already know how, yeah.
Ah, that smells much better.
Okay, hang on. We'll try again. Let's try a new one. Okay. Okay, I have an idea, I think. Okay. So first reaction to seeing this picture. He's neutral.
Ew.
Okay, that's bad. Now, next slide. The smell's still going. Oh, but maybe I need to use... Okay, hang on. He needs to be... Oh, okay, here we go. So, use this, and then turn on the music.
Ah.
Probably, that's what I'm afraid of.
Ah, that's the stuff.
Alright, so now... we need to get him to...
Hey there, you stinky little bacteria. Ew.
Hang on, who is on this? Oh, wait, hang on. I don't want to show... Okay, hang on. Restart the whole thing. I need to pay attention to who is on these pictures. We got to turn off that record player because that's gonna. Basically, whoever's shown on the picture, they need to have like a certain. Okay. The opposite of what you would expect them to experience. So.
No, don't turn it off. This is my favorite part.
It's the same song, dude. Let me think here. Gosh, I'm gonna have to really think about this. The opposite of what people would think. So, yeah. Come on, just look, examine this.
It's a picture of Edna. Since Emmett's got the look for her, I guess she's supposed to provoke a positive response. Ew.
I might have to.
Emmett's invention makes him out to be a model citizen, huh? Well, we'll just see about that.
Alright, advance to the next slide. Okay, now, who is this a picture of? Alright, so right now he's negative, but should he be positive? It's John Wilkes Booth.
Wait, I know that. That's John Wilkes Booth, the guy that
Yeah.
shot Lincoln. So I guess he's supposed to be a negative figure.
Which we've got. Okay. Go to the next one. Now, who is this a picture of? Wait, I messed up. I messed up. We're supposed to make him think positive. I messed up. I messed up. Okay. We have to do the opposite of what's supposed to happen. So it's supposed to be negative then positive. Negative then positive. Okay. I got this. I got this. Okay, so we need a negative response.
Ew.
Alright, so we've recorded negative. Advance. Now, he's supposed to think positively, so we're gonna... Alright, let's turn on the music, and then get the stew going. Or at least get the smell going.
Oh.
I have no idea, Ariel.
Ah.
Okay. So now the question is, what will this next slide be? So he's still listening to the music, so this should start with positive. What is that face he's making when he's listening to the music?
It's Danny Parker. He's a cop, so I guess he's supposed to get a positive response from model citizens.
Okay. So, we're going to make the place smell bad, and then give him an algae cake.
Want an algae cake?
Sure. Oh. Oh. Ew.
Alright, cool. Alright, next slide. So he should start off. He's starting negative, even though the music's going. Okay, we're back at neutral. Okay.
I don't know who that is, but he's clearly a Tannen, so I guess he's a negative figure.
We need to do something else that's going to make him negative. So I guess give him another algae cake. That's the only thing I can think of to make him go negative.
Want another?
Not right now. I need some time to recover from the last one.
What do we do here? Okay. Thank you. I can't think, man.
Not sure what that'll do.
I keep doing this backwards. Okay, how many are left? He has AirPods in. I know exactly what meme you're talking about. Okay, yeah, we get it, Loki. Enough of the caps.
It's a kid and a relative of Edna, so it's probably a positive figure.
So that means we need to go negative. So, well, that we'll for sure do that.
Ew.
Can I give him another algae cake, or do I need to do something else? I could use the generator. If this doesn't work, try the generator and see if that works.
Want another?
Not right now. I need some time to recover from the last one.
Ow!
Cool. Next slide. So he's neutral. Come on, why does he like just...
Trixie. I don't think Edna approves of her, so I guess she's a negative figure.
Once the expo's over, I'll need to upgrade the mental alignment test to account
Yeah,
for
you have to look at him
sensory
dance.
stimuli.
Hang on, wait a minute.
Trixie. I don't think Edna approves of her, so I guess she's a negative.
So we need to do something positive. Open the stew. Next. That was it. Alright.
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh, well, that switch just keeps shoring out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps.
Dude, I was here for like
Let's
half
test
an
this
hour.
out
Oh my
and
god.
Hope for the best. If I'm going to take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one. Swapping out Emmett's mind map with a crappier one is a great idea, but I should probably scan it with a...
Oh
mental
yeah, I gotta go
alignment
scan
view
it first. Duh. Hang on. I got this. Don't worry.
This thing reads Emmett's mind map.
Yeah, no... I'm not gonna say it. Degenerate criminal.
Bingo! Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map, and Emmett's own machine will do him in. If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map...
Yeah, I was
I
holding
better
it, man.
Replace it with another one. Okay, Emmett. Get ready to meet the new you.
Hey!
What?
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I'd better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
Crafted a mind map that reveals him to be a degenerate. Okay, we need to go to the DeLorean, probably. Come on, just leave. Wait, but I still don't have a picture of him. I don't have a photo album. So what am I supposed to do?
Hey, the light's green. That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
Sick. I don't need to run around this way.
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
What?
Ouch.
Frankly, it's starting to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests, and we'll see what we find.
That was 9.5 hours ago. Do you think that if we just took it?
Nope, no green light yet.
Let me just talk to Doc. Let's have a friend-to-friend conversation.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
I swiped this from Emmett's, your lab.
My
It's
anti-stick, anti-stain formula. I remember it well. I had high hopes for that concoction, until I discovered that it decays into a cloth-shredding enzyme after 12 hours.
That's what your younger self said. I think I'm starting to get a plan.
Good. Tell me. No, don't. After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
It's about Edna.
Don't worry. She's not going anywhere right now.
That's good, but... Have you found out anything that can help me?
Only that she's stubborn, argumentative, and completely convinced of her own moral superiority.
Great, thanks, Doc. That really helps. What are you two talking about anyway?
It's a private matter. I promised I'd keep it between us. For the present.
On another subject...
Less distasteful, I hope.
I need another hint. Yeah, I know. What happens every time I test the DeLorean? So I need to test it again. Put the cleanser in it, then tell it's ready for a test. What? How's that going to help? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I know we can do this, but like...
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Yeah, it needs to go for... Oh! Duh!
Yes?
Now everything clicked. Oh, but the light needs to be green, so what do I do?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's still red.
The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light's
So we need...
green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Okay, okay. I've got it. Yeah, that's perfect. Put the... Yeah, dude, how did I not think... Gosh, man. I'm not that smart, am I? Hang on a second. Oh, that doesn't... Okay, never mind. It's not important. We need to get a photo album, is the problem. We need to find a photo album. Or just a picture of Emmett. So, I've got to figure out, like...
How's it hanging, Emmett?
No time for small talk. I've got machines to tune and mind maps to sort.
Yeah, we know this. We know.
What are you looking at?
Your picture.
Why? Is something wrong?
You look a little... constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking...
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one.
Okay, here we go.
Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
Alright, let's go take this to Trixie. Yeah, skateboarding onto the grass. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that was. Cause I remembered that one picture and I was like, wait a second, what if I told him that it's not a good picture?
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Can I really not?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
I'm working on it. Now bring me that photo album and we'll be in business.
Yeah, I've got it. Take it.
I brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long he won't.
Great.
Okay. Go check on the light in the DeLorean. Heck yeah. No, don't take it back.
It's formula. Still as good as new. Never know when I might need to get some
Oh my
sticky
god.
substances
I didn't want to
into
take it
clothes.
out.
Hey, the light's green.
Perfect. Alright. Well, at least there was still something I could do to kill some time.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success.
Watch it be successful.
I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
Watch it actually work this time. How long? 14 hours. Nope, didn't work.
By the look of things...
7 hours.
7.
I'm this close to identifying the problem. Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
So did he, like, go to sleep at one point or something?
Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though.
So what do we do? I don't know what to do.
Can I talk to you a minute, Miss Strickland?
Surely. Excuse us a moment.
It's like this.
Oh my god.
But I can't help feeling sorry for him.
Who?
All of Emmett's other girls, now that he's with you.
Put a
Please,
cake on the
I think
cleanse?
I know Emmett by now. There are
I don't
no
know if that'll
other
work.
girls.
I wonder what's gonna happen to Emmett's little black book.
Little black book?
Oh, it's legendary. That's what enabled Emmett to become the, Valentino of Hill Valley High. Gee, I wonder if he'd let me have it.
You must think I'm pretty gullible, Mr. Callahan.
Eh.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
I mean, I can't put an item on another item is the problem. I'm just gonna take a hint. I don't. Oh wait, yeah. Put the cleanser in the DeLorean. Yeah, but it's not ready. Here, go ahead and put it in here.
Hey, the light's green.
What? Already? Just like that? Are you kidding me? Maybe you... Whatever.
I'm sorry.
Call me Edna.
Yeah, I guess.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Time for another test run. Miss Strickland?
Go. I shall await your return.
Any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling Edna, you can... Uh-oh. Where'd Edna go?
The lab.
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Age to perfection.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, Emmett,
I guess that's what he has to do. Well, okay then.
Oh my.
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
No, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back
Oh,
to
too bad his teeth aren't still green.
Now, Mr. Callahan, what can I do for you?
Can I talk to Emmett? It's kind of important.
It'll have to wait until later. Emmett's got a lot to do before the expo opens. Isn't that right, darling?
You know it, Schnookums.
Schnookums? Yeah, we had the same reaction.
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He says he wants to give you an interview about his invention.
One of those tedious cars of the future? That can wait. I've got to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
He wants to give you the scoop about his thrilling escape from Kid Tannen.
That's yesterday's news. Our invention will be tomorrow's story.
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Well, you're distracting him by making out with him every 45 minutes.
I wish.
Okay.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be.
Well, that's about it.
It is?
Yep. As soon as I get all this stuff loaded into the truck, I'll be ready for the expo. Want to lend me a hand?
How about I go tell Edna you're coming? I'll, get her ready for you to pop the question.
Good thinking. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
I really hope this works.
Yeah, there's not really a chance for a do-over if this fails. Yeah, that car has just been looping over and over and over again.
Marty!
Doc! What's all the hustle and bustle?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh. You got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and in the timeline you're from...
The right timeline?
Yes, I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train.
A bitchin' time train?
Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Awful.
Oh, well, Edna ends up... To be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see. Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
That's the thing, he doesn't want to mess up his own
Maybe we
past.
could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, you know, more healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you. She took over your life. She kept you from doing what you were meant to do, till there was nothing left of you but this hollow shell.
Maybe, but she only did it because she cared.
I don't believe this.
The only thing, I mean, it'd be one thing if Doc straight up said, well, we're completely destroying all my timelines.
Derail my younger self's love life. Is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we could find a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you think?
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes.
Basically, yeah.
Then again, this is a Doc right here did spend years with Edna. So
Wait, where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
So now Marty's stuck.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
Oh, hello, Harry. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know. No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck. Oh, for Pete's sake.
He didn't even notice that.
You've, got something on your suit.
What do I have? Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
My formula. Oh. Look! Turn your head. I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
It's Lathrop Brown.
Huh?
Trixie Trotter. How do you know this woman?
I don't. I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but I...
Go on. Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond, too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little
Ooh, clever.
Edna needs you.
Well,
Edna,
Don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see?
He's gonna try to use the thing.
The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
Degenerate criminal. Unless if there's some twist. Like Tommy Wiseau says, it's a twist. Yep.
I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never
Oh.
want to see you again.
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay.
Yeah,
You and me can... Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great.
Do you think now he's gonna completely give up science? Because if that's... if he completely gives up science, he's never gonna build the time machine. That's one of those things no one even thinks about. If he completely gives up science, then he's never gonna build... Yeah, that's actually gonna make it worse.
Go away.
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
The story is over.
He's gonna...
Listen to me, Emmett. Do exactly as I say. Don't do anything.
Why not? Listening to you has worked out so well for me thus far. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think. When I want to be alone.
Oh.
Dang.
What are you thinking about?
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need... to get some perspective. Think about it. All the people who have it even worse than you. For instance, Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care.
The movie's like 90 years old. Come on, man.
You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name
99%.
one invention that ever did anybody any good.
A light bulb.
How about... Think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Yeah, might have been. If there was anything in this miserable world worth illuminating.
The automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
The telephone. Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected long distance.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Callahan. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
Come clean.
Me? Care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
Just come clean with the truth.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I loathe you, Harry Callahan. Or is that even your real name?
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Edna was no good for you. She was leading you down the wrong path.
I see. You had my best interests at heart.
Yeah.
Just like my father.
Oh, but there's more to it, see? Your father doesn't know your true path.
And you do?
Yes!
How is it that I could create a mental alignment meter and yet fail to realize that you are completely delusional? Oh, what does it matter? The world is absurd.
No, I know exactly what I'm doing. See, I know this may sound crazy, but you gotta listen. In 1985, you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're right.
Actually, in 1955, he comes up with the idea. Wait.
In 1985,
Okay.
you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're right. It sounds crazy.
I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from. I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
I can't say anything else.
Bastard. And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was going to be a great scientist.
Don't stop dreaming. You are gonna be a great scientist.
Your flattery doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you?
His hand clipped through the
First
clock.
thing about me, I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. Wait, Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
The solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once.
I don't know what happened. It fell.
Like a bolt of lightning?
Exactly. Static electricity. Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said,
Oh, no.
Let's get out of here before anything...
What? How did he get caught?
The expo's already started. It's not going anywhere. can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue.
Okay, we need to untie it then.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it really did.
I can't undo the knot.
We've got to do something.
Emmett's helmet. I don't think he needs it now.
Give the statue.
Solid hemp. I can't
Give the statue an algae cake. Can I go back up to the hatch?
Hold on!
I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
It's not going anywhere.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, give me a hint. I don't... Just ask him? I can't... Oh, wait. Go down and then ask him from there.
Hey, Emmett! What? I guess he can't hear me from down here.
Are you serious? Well, then what am I supposed to do?
It's not going anywhere. Hang in there!
I don't have a choice.
Emmett!
What?
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Oops.
That's fine. I can use that.
Hang in there.
Very funny.
Oh man, that's good.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous. That doesn't need to be sprayed by fabric-destroying enzymes.
Oh my god.
Oops.
Keep swinging. Here.
I don't think this spray would reach all the way over there.
If I just grab the statue with my hand?
It's not going anywhere.
Here, grab Emmett. We gotta get some real momentum here. Also, how has nobody come outside and seen this? There we go.
Gotcha.
Let's get out of here.
Your pants! They're stuck!
Do something before we're crushed. Ah! What are you doing?
Trust me! Hold on!
What did you say your name was again?
Marty!
Marty? Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention? You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
My thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
He's got a point.
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
He told her?
But at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure we'll all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time.
Maybe I should get a cat.
Maybe I should get a cat.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett and his friends. Tell me, how much do you know about Harry Callahan?
Oh, man. In the final episode, tomorrow night.
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dream...
Yeah, but do you see the But this is...
just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc.
Do you see the problem here, though? Because if he doesn't go through with science, the time machine's never invented. Marty's trapped. This game is making Doc the villain. Gosh. I don't know what you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Yeah. That's the thing though, is like, look, here's the thing. Yes, Doc is like, okay, science is what made me miserable and everything, but here's the thing. You can't tell Marty about what you invented, get him involved in it all, and then later say, nope, I'm canceling it, I'm leaving you trapped in the past. You can't do that. You can't. And that's the thing that Doc doesn't understand. But hey, there is one more episode, but we're not playing it tonight. We will not play it tonight. We're going to play it tomorrow night.